completely natural.
What else will be your question?
Huh?
What other questions would you ask yourself?
I don't know.
Like, how beautiful is your boyfriend?
Which one?
How old are you?
32.
How long have you been with Matt?
About 5 months. 140 days.
What's your anniversary?
January.
January.
Give me
That
a
hasn't
minute.
happened yet.
Give me a minute. June 19th.
Wow, first try. Well, second try, but yeah.
I said the wrong J word. It happens. When you get to be 32, your mind starts to go a little bit.
How beautiful is your hair?
Gorgeous. Look at this.
Uh-huh.
Do you see the red in that hair? Oh my God, it's amazing. Look at it. Look at it. It's so red.
What is your best moment with me?
Probably on that ski lift.
Really?
And,
You like that?
yeah, it was right around the time that you told people in a video that I abused you, I believe.
Oh my God, no, I didn't. I never did that.
You absolutely did. I have video.
I never did that.
I have
You
video
don't have
evidence
video
of
of that.
I have video evidence of it.
Um,
I believe it's on my Facebook, as a matter of fact.
what first caught your eye about me?
The fact that you sent me a message on Grindr.
That was it for you?
Well, if you sent me a message on Grindr, of course I'm going to respond to it. I'm not
A heathen.
yeah.
Yeah, but what made you go out with me?
Well, we set up a date.
I set up a date and then you moved it up.
I did.
You rude little jerk.
I was like, look, I'm not wasting any more time. And I said, if this isn't going to work out, I'm not wasting the entire goddamn weekend.
Are you excited to meet my family tonight?
I've met your family.
Yeah, but like, again.
Okay, so are you asking me if I'm excited to see them?
Yes.
I am. I get along well with your father.
Yeah, you gang up on me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I need to stop putting you on calls with him.
Yeah. His father's last name is Smith.
You say one thing against authority.
And I'm the one that's anti-cop. I don't get it.
Yeah. So, would you like to speak more on that?
On what?
The anti-cop.
Yes, I believe that the cops are out of control in this country, and I believe that they need to be brought to heel. Especially the Minersville police.
So, now you're gang. They gave you one ticket for your. Okay, oh my God. No. Well.
And the state police, especially the state police.
Well, the state police are nice to us.
We'll know on Tuesday.
So, anyway, before you get yourself in trouble, what else can I ask? Oh, how about those times when we were first starting to date? How do you feel now that it's the winter where we have heaters instead of air conditioners and fans, that you can't blow your farts in my face?
Oh my God, I've never done that.
You've aimed it at me.
I have not.
You've
I'm not
said
a sicko.
you've aimed at me.
Oh my God. Why would you even say something like that on camera? Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you?
Oh, good times when you aimed your farts at me. That's how I knew you loved me. What else? What other questions? Oh, he can ask a bunch of questions about like your coming out. And living on your own. What's it like to live with me?
Great.
You're so mean. I'm a great husband and roommate.
Well, okay. Basically, I used to, I used to like do like this, like, for a living. I used to help people like in assisted living homes and like mentally challenged people, and I would help them like get back and forth to work and stuff, and I'd teach them about how to make dinner and things like that, just so that they could live independently. Living with you is similar to that. There's a pretty steep learning curve on a lot of things.
Wow.
So, yeah, I got to teach him a lot of things. I had to teach him how to use a sponge.
I had to teach you a lot of things too. Like how to be a good boyfriend.
You didn't have to teach me that. Like the various men that I was with over the years taught me that.
I had to teach you.
I was not a very good boyfriend in the beginning.
I had to teach you where to park in your own town.
Yeah, a little late for that.
I had to teach you
20 tickets in. I think it is actually close to 20 tickets.
Yeah. I had to teach you your first Pride events.
That's true. I'd never actually gone to a Pride until.
Which is weird because you're like in the community for a while.
Is it weird?
Yeah.
I didn't really start going into the community until about 3 years ago, right before COVID.
Yeah. So, tell me about the gay community. And keep it PG for our audience.
Okay, what part?
Just overall. Tell them about being a producer of my show.
Okay, you just completely switched
I
the
know,
questions.
I know, because I don't want to get you in trouble.
It's actually not that difficult of a job. Writing is more difficult than being a producer, I would say. A lot of producers might disagree, but when you're writing, you have to be a little more, you have to be entertaining, you have to know what you're talking about. When you're a producer, you kind of just ad-lib.
So what do you think about our audience seeing the Casimir Pulaski episode, like, and enjoying that?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I especially hope you guys enjoyed the Benjamin Franklin burns, because
yeah, that was a big thing in our comments of
he deserved them.
I had a comment, was one of the most popular voted of Benjamin Franklin did what? And I'm like, yeah, he did that.
He cheated on his wife a lot when he was in London.
Yeah, and some speculate it was with guys.
Wait, no, it was Paris that he cheated on his wife.
Have you noticed a lot of the founding fathers ended up having a lot of romantic partnerships with same-sex couples?
When he was in London, that would have been trouble.
Oh yeah, Buggery Act, yeah.
Well, no, because we were fighting against England at the
Yeah.
time. That might have been a little difficult for Benjamin Franklin. No, he was in Paris where he cheated on his wife multiple times. Yeah. But I mean, there was a lot of stuff saying that they might have had an open relationship at the time. Yeah. I kind of feel like it was a sort of thing where he had the open relationship and she didn't.
Tell us about how George Washington was not a great general.
He actually was not. The British used to make fun of him frequently. They were like, if this is the best the Americans can do, we're all going to be home by Christmas. So yeah, he was not well known, well, he was well known, but not in a good way.
Isn't it weird to you how Casimir Pulaski and Baron Friedrich von Steuben, a gay man and an intersex person, ended up winning us the war, and they got no credit for it?
Yeah, the Continental Army was not doing well until they came along. Casimir Pulaski actually saved George Washington on at least one occasion that we know of. He was able to, if you saw the video, you would know, but he was able to just use the speed of his cavalry to find out where the British are to stop them from actually cutting off George Washington's retreat. So we might all be speaking English and sipping tea right now if it weren't for him.
Well, you are sipping tea, and you're.
This is coffee, for one thing. Coffee.
That's what we call it in England. That literally is what when you hear in England, if you ever go to London and you hear, "Can I have some tea?" they mean coffee.
Well, okay.
Coffee.
Interesting fact. I didn't know this, but a lot of times in certain areas, when they say that they're having tea, what they actually mean is that they're having dinner.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a friend from the UK that was, they kept telling me that they were having tea, and I was like, you're drinking a lot of tea, and you drink it fairly late at night. What's up with you? And eventually, we kind of figured out that we were talking about two entirely different things. They were talking about actually having dinner. So when they say, "Oh, I'm off to have tea," they mean they're going to have dinner. In certain spots, I think it's like northern England,
Like the Welsh land.
yeah, Scotland area as well.
You ever been to Scotland Yard?
No, I've never actually been to Europe, so.
Where have you been in the country? I've been to Vegas.
I've been to New York, Ohio, Maryland many times, New Jersey many times.
Jersey.
Yeah, I almost got murdered in New York.
Yeah. That was your own fault, honestly. I've been to Vegas, Cali. Never been to Cali. We stopped in, where's the place with a lot of marijuana? Arkansas?
Every state in the union. Talking about Oregon, I mean.
No, that it's like a big layover state.
Oh, you mean a flyover state?
Like a lot of planes land there and then go out of there.
Colorado.
Yeah, that's we landed there to go to Vegas.
That's where the Illuminati have their big airport.
Yeah. Although Inside Job on Netflix is pretty good. Pretty good show.
It is. It's pretty funny. Tupac killed Pac.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That still makes me laugh.
What's your favorite quality about me?
How loving you are. Because,
I thought you were gonna go a different direction with that, of how fat I am or something.
Okay, you're not fat. Don't do that.
That was me fishing for a second compliment.
I just said you're not fat.
I know, that was me fishing for a second compliment out of the same compliment. What's your least favorite quality about me?
The fact that you are way too, you're way too stubborn about things. Like if you're told no, that somebody doesn't want to do something, you're like, it's like, no, you're definitely doing it.
To be fair, you should have just offered me the second bag of chips. Okay, so let me explain this story.
Yeah, this is interesting.
We were in the grocery store. There's a buy one, get one free on bags of chips, right? And they're like big bags of chips, enough for him to be happy and me to be happy, you know? And he likes these sour cream and onion chips. I like the regular chips, like a normal human being. And so they're sitting right beside each other, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, like I see it. And I'm like, well, we can get 2 bags of chips, I'm thinking, you know, for the price of 1, you know, this is great. And he picks up a bag of sour cream and onion chip, puts it in the cart, and then he turns back to the shelves, gets another bag of sour cream, and he puts it. And I'm like, you could at least offer me one, you know, because now we're living together. So like, why not offer me one? And
keep in mind that he yelled at me for like 45 minutes about this.
Because you weren't thinking about me in this relationship.
Well, when he mentioned it, I was like, well, then get a bag. It's no big deal.
But then we're going to have to pay for 4 bags. Well, 2 bags. Buy one, going free. Let us know in the comments if you think that was mean.
It was a good sale. And... What are you doing?
It was a good sale on what?
And, I mean, it doesn't make sense to not, you know, to not take advantage of a good sale.
Yeah. It would have worked out fantastic for me because it would have been. See, you know, here's the thing.
He doesn't know how to shop.
It would have worked out perfectly because then you would have gotten a bag of chips like you wanted, and I would have gotten a free bag of chips.
Yeah, but see, I wanted 2. So.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So technically, I got
I
two
was
bags
bags
trying-
of chips, and you got 2 free bags of chips.
I was trying to save you money, which happens a lot in this relationship.
Does anybody believe that?
He's just mad because I got hit on the other night.
I'm not mad.
You're mad. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm allowed to get hit on too.
I didn't give him a hard time about it.
We're eating our steaks and this guy's hitting on me. That's our waiter. And I'm like, wow, this is kind of nice, you know? And then he got all upset.
I did not get upset. Stop telling him I got upset.
He gave me a 45-minute lecture.
I did not give him a lecture. I was very complimentary of him that night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I bought him dinner.
Yeah, well.
So, I don't know what he's
Because you
complaining.
realized if you didn't buy me dinner and if you weren't complimentary, I might go home with the wrong person.
Yeah, because that's a threat.
Yeah, I'll just give up 5 months of a beautiful relationship.
Yeah, and that guy'd bring you back. Let's be honest here. He'd be like, this guy likes to cuddle way too much. I can't handle this.
I do like to cuddle.
I would just like to point out, he still has not taken me to that dinner that he was supposed to take for winning the Halloween contest.
I took you to that last week.
Yell at him, guys. Oh, you lie.
That was
You're
the
supposed to take me to hibachi. He never did.
Chinese buffet.
Mm-mm.
We went to. You could have gotten hibachi there.
We did not. He did not.
You had the option. There was hibachi
Was-
there.
No, it was not.
Yeah, in the
Oh,
corner.
you lie.
There was hibachi there. I will take the audience there.
Ladies and gentlemen, he lies.
It's okay. It's okay. Just because you didn't choose to get hibachi, it's okay.
They didn't have hibachi.
They had a lot of food.
Well, they did, but not hibachi. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at my phone.
Maybe you want to text David and be like, where is he? Because we're just interviewing ourselves for a half an hour here. We were supposed to get interviewed today. That's why we're interviewing ourselves now.
Yeah.
We're just waiting.
We'll just send it over to him.
Be like, here's the interview, David. It's okay. Things happen.
Let me just say, David, you wouldn't do this to Britney Spears.
We wouldn't interview Britney Spears.
Why not?
She's not a lesbian.
So? She's a gay icon.
That's true.
I mean, Lady Gaga's not a lesbian either, as far as I know. But
She's bi.
is she?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She came out years ago.
Do we know this for
Yeah, we do
reality?
actually.
Why do I never see her with a woman, though?
Because you don't see any celebrities with. Anyway,
That's not true.
I mean, like what?
Neil Patrick Harris always goes out with his husband, and Jim Parsons always goes out with his husband, and that other guy,
Well, no.
that Mayor Pete guy, or what the hell his name was, the one that
Mayor
stole
Pete.
the election from Bernie.
Mayor Pete is an amazing person. Okay? Don't bash Mayor Pete. He was the first gay person to ever get
He was
nominated.
not the first gay person to get nominated.
First
for
openly gay. Openly gay. You're right. The first real gay was George Washington. The second gay, you want to know who that is? Jefferson.
Oh. So basically, every founding father was gay.
A shocking number of them had at least some same-sex partners.
That actually does. That actually does kind of.
A lot of them are like, oh, that's just the way they wrote back then. No, they were like,
Well,
fuck
no,
you.
because the thing is, like, as a gay man, I know we like to cause trouble, and causing a revolution, we would love that. Oh man, would we love that?
We pretty much are right now.
Just imagine the amount of drama we could cause with a revolution. Oh man,
I know, right?
that is right up a gay man's alley. So it does. It's understandable. I could believe that.
You know, you cause a revolution every night.
What?
When we're going to bed and you're like, decide to sleep on the other side of the room from me. And he refuses. He refuses when we move in together to get another bed because it might mean we have to sleep together.
No, that's not true. I'm attached to this bed. I like it.
You know? Yeah, because I don't have to sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
It means less cuddles.
Yeah, I mean.
I
let's
like
be honest
cuddles.
here.
You're also mad at me that I sold the van.
I'm not mad at you.
You wanted the van for the move.
For what?
For the move.
What move?
When I move up here.
No, I don't care about that. I don't have to bring any stuff. All my stuff is already here.
Bitch. All right. What if we move somewhere else?
Is that a possibility?
That's a possibility.
See, here's the thing. I literally live like 2 blocks away from my work. I can walk there. And
What about
enjoy
my
that.
work? Have we ever considered that?
You are at your work. You can do it anywhere.
Oh my god. How rude.
See, I actually have to go into the office as of January, so
Oh.
January 12th.
Why have to go to the office? I might have to drive 1 fucking day a week.
Only 9 days after my birthday. It's like they don't even appreciate that.
Yeah, a birthday I have to throw him a party for.
You don't have to.
Well, I want to. We've established the difference between need and want today. Because he asked me for his phone because he left it on the bed.
I did not.
And
I had it on my charger right by the chair, and he yanked it out of the charger.
because you were paying attention to that, not me.
Do you see this?
And then every time
This thing right
Every
here.
time
He just yanked it right
every
out.
time I'm on the phone, when you're talking to me, you're like, "Oh no, I guess I'm not important." But yet, when you're on the phone talking to me, it's perfectly fine.
Okay, he'll get on the phone for hours.
2 minutes to like answer one of our comments.
He'll do it like right in the middle of when I'm trying to get an answer to a question. Like we'll be at the store and I'll be like, "Hey, there are a variety of salads here. Which salad would you like?" And then all of a sudden I hear click, 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 and I'm like, "Okay, I'll wait a minute."
Here,
And then finally I'm like, "Okay, which salad would you like?" Click, 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 click.
I have an answer for you. Try to be more interesting.
I'm very interesting.
Are you though?
No.
You are very interesting. You're brilliant.
Sorry, he tried to give me a concussion.
No, I didn't. I tried to give you a kiss and it didn't work. Thank you for shaving though.
Little did I know that it was for no reason.
I know, right?
David.
Hi, David. We're gonna guilt David like crazy with this video. He's gonna be like, "Really, guys?"
David, I went and I even gave my hair this nice natural red color. 45 minutes, David. 45 minutes.
He's naturally black-haired a little bit, but he wanted a little bit of red spark to it.
I do like the red.
Did you ever get annoyed at me?
Frequently.
By what? What do I do that annoys you?
When you tickle me.
Dare you? I don't
See,
tickle you that often.
The thing is, anytime I lay next to him, I'm getting tickled. That is a guarantee. And it's gonna be for like 45 minutes. It's not like just a once in a while thing. He tickles the hell out of me.
So anyway, do you still love me even though I tickle you?
I do.
That's good to know. No, I love you too. But I'm gonna go bother David and see where he is. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.